Okay, time to craft part 2. So my phone shut off when I was trying to finish this video up, so we're going to do part 2. And I had ended where I was going to glue this, and I glued it. I just glued it on the two sides right here, so we have a little tuck spot, okay? That's the part we missed. Everything else we got. So this is our signature. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, remember I said, depending on the size of your cover, this is where you're going to trim all of your papers back to the size you need it. I don't have to do any trimming today because of the cover that I'm going to use. It is bigger than this, so I'm going to have to trim the cover, not my signature papers. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of sewing on some of my pages. I just love the texture and the uniqueness of sewing. So I think I'm going to sew on this one. I'm not going to carry you over to the sewing machine. I'm just going to step right over here and do a little bit of sewing. And when you sew your pages, just pick whatever stitch you want and go for it. No right or wrong way to do it. Just do it, is what I say. So, give me just a second and I'll be right back with you. All right, easy breezy. So, oops. Here is my page. Some stitching on the side. Gives it a little bit more character. And we're just going to trim. I'm going to tie these off a little bit though. Because I don't want it to come unraveled. That would just be heartbreaking, right? So you can make your signatures as big as you want them to be, or as small. Just remember, the fewer papers, the flatter each signature is going to lay. But because I'm doing a smaller journal, and I'm going to have just one signature, it's going to be, what I say, 10 pages, 10 sheets. I'm sorry, 10 sheets. Okay. So there's that one. And then I'm going to cover that. We'll do that on a different video. I usually do some sewing on these because I always have to trim them down on either side. So I go back and I sew on these edges. And I may sew on them. I'm not sure. What I am going to do with this one is I've got some Distress ink here, and it is the Victorian Velvet. I'm going to go ahead and just, oops, a lot more on there than I thought there was. That's okay. We like it to be different. I don't like this dauber that I got. We're going to change that out. That's just weird. Okay. Let me take that one off. Let me redo here. Hang on one second. So many supplies, but yet not enough supplies. How is that possible? Okay, here we go. I got these little finger daubers. Let's try these. I haven't even opened them up yet. let's see what these do. And we'll just, oh, that's a little bit better. So you decorate your pages however you want, according to your theme, your colors, your preferences. Now, there's some ladies on YouTube that make the most amazing journals, and they are so fully decorated and just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. My personal preference is to keep them a little bit more plain, because I want the people, the person, whoever gets this journal or whatever journal, I want them to be able to have lots of writing space, and I want them to finish decorating it out the way they want to and making it personal for them. All right, so I want to do a little bit of inking on this one. And I do the edges, obviously, but I like to do the center fold as well, because when you put it in, I mean, it just kind of makes it stand out a little bit. Let me get this side over here. All right. Okay. There we go. Put this back where it belongs. And I think I'm going to sew maybe this one. All right. I shall be right back. You go ahead and work on your papers, and I'll work on mine. All right, I am back. So on this one, I just did a little wavy line right on the top. I didn't put nothing on the bottom, and I left some of my strings hanging. Just, you know, if you don't want to leave them on there, you can cut them off. But it's kind of cool. All right, so there we go. This is how we do a signature. We're going to decorate the pages. Start decorating the pages. And then we will punch the holes and get ready to put it in our cover. But we got to decorate our cover and get that fixed up as well. So this is a signature, okay? Remember, signature is a group of papers folded in half that are going to be bound into a book or a journal. So here's mine. Y'all let me know how yours turned out. Let me know in the comments how many pages you're going to have in your signature. And if you want to start off small with one till we get going, that's fine. But this is what we got. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video, part 2. And hopefully, by the time we get ready to do our next video, my voice is doing better. Maybe not. I may sit down and do another video tonight and start decorating. You never know. All right, y'all. You have a good afternoon, evening, morning, depending on what time it is when you watch this here video. And you all stay blessed. If you will be so kind to like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would be so very grateful for that. And I appreciate your time, y'all. Stay safe. Bye.